Yeah, you guys.
My fave.
Oh, hey.
Okay, we are live. Hello.
I'm gonna do that.
Welcome to our Arbonne workshop today. Thank you guys for coming. And I always tell you guys, feel free if you guys need to use the restroom, grab a drink, grab some food. Don't feel like you're interrupting me. So today is all about you, and we actually scheduled this for kind of an earn and learn for our team. I'm going to be doing the workshop today, so some of our team can learn, and that's how we also earn. This is what we get to do in Arbonne. You get taught and trained every step of the way. And we also thought it'd be fun to bring some guests here today to just have a fun pool party with us and learn some Arbonne. So thank you guys for coming. I actually want to start going around and ask you guys, if you could change one thing about your skin or your health, what would it be? Want to start, Jackie?
Sure. If it was one thing about my health, I would say my sugar addiction.
I like it.
I would like to change that.
I like it. Okay, cool. Alexandra?
I really like that. Yeah, I would say that I would want to kick my sugar habit a little bit better than it has been kicked lately. But also,
it's hard in the summer.
It's hard in the summer. I feel like I use my pregnancy as an excuse too, so
that's a good excuse,
I guess. But
I know.
I just kind of see myself going down that same path. So yeah, anyway.
Okay,
but I was also gonna say, like kind of rough skin, kind of around these areas.
Oh, got it.
Like,
That back of the arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally get that.
Yep. That was my original answer, but I really like yours.
Heather?
To say it.
Oh boy. At this moment in time, there's a lot of things. On
this particular day.
Yeah. I have to like tag on to this. I have a sugar addiction. They know it. I could totally pass up the salty, like savory food and just like eat sugar. So that's one thing, and just kind of planning. So I know how to eat really healthy, and I know like what serves my body and what doesn't, but I don't always plan enough to make sure that I do it. And so then I end up just like grabbing something that's like, you know, a protein bar, which is not like the worst, but it's not the best, you know? So I need to get back on track.
Snacker feel.
I'm a snacker. I really am a snacker.
Okay, Jody.
So I have a carb addiction that I need
That's
to
a
work
real
on.
thing. Did you know that?
Is it?
It's a real thing. Yeah.
Okay, well then clearly I am one of those.
Addiction to carbs.
Yeah.
I am a carb addict.
I know, we're like in a circle.
I'm addicted to sugar.
So I'm kind of like you, where I'm like, I know how to eat healthy. I know how to do all that. It's just a matter of actually doing it, because when you see a plate of carbs, it's really tempting. Other than that, for skin, probably to make it less oily, if that's even possible.
Okay. I remember we talked about that.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I like it. Tammy?
So I like the salty stuff.
I have
there's certain times where I think I need it, and then you have a little, and then you need a little more later.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
Is it chips?
No, peanuts. You know,
Oh.
nuts.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
like my
major
mom.
fat,
Chips, like
right?
that one. Okay,
Yeah,
I like it.
no,
Okay. Okay, good to know. Salty.
Yeah, I'm in the salty boat too. But I also keep thinking I would love to feel like I could be totally fine without cheese, but I love cheese. And I ate a whole cheese plate at Whole Foods yesterday. I keep thinking I'm going to go dairy free for a little bit, but it's just not working.
Yeah. I need the cleanse for dairy because I got all my food sensitivities done, and I found out that I'm actually not allergic to dairy. So in the past couple months, I've been eating my lifetime supply of dairy.
You're making up for all that time.
We gotta be back. Yeah.
But I don't think it's, I didn't feel like fabulous afterwards, but it's probably moderation.
Yeah.
Do you know cheese is like sugar? It actually has an addictive quality.
Yeah,
like
I think it does.
it has
Really?
an actual substance in it that gets your body addicted to it.
I believe it.
Do you
I
know
believe that
how
too.
many times, as like a coach, healthy living coach, do you know how many times people sit there and say, I love cheese, like I'm addicted to
I do
cheese?
love
Every
cheese, but
single
I'm not
person, I
having
feel
it.
like.
It's like next to
I
coffee,
love cheese.
you know?
Yeah.
It's sort of like
I'm
I need
avoiding
to have
cheese and
cheese.
fruit.
Okay, what about
Yeah.
you?
I think I
It's
have
that
to
sugar
get
again.
I'm on the sugar boat,
And also the roughness on my arms and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I like that. Perfect. So that's what we're going to teach you guys today. A little bit of healthy living tips and some skincare tips too. And I'll make sure I kind of tie in everything that you guys are looking for. So I'm going to start off by telling you guys a little bit about me and how I got started in Arbonne. My name's Morgan. I'm a regional vice president with Arbonne. I got introduced about 9 years ago as a makeup artist. I'm actually from Montana, never wanted to go to college. I always wanted to do hair and makeup. And my family was like, no and no, you are not going to beauty school. You're going to college to get a degree whether you like it or not. So that's what brought me from Montana to Reno. Got my degree in criminal justice and drug and substance abuse treatment and prevention. Loved it. I loved helping kids. And then on the side, I was working as a makeup artist for Mac and Chanel and Bobbi Brown. And I got hired to, through Nevada Casting, to be one of Beyonce's spokesmodels for her perfume, along with 14 other girls, and do their hair and makeup for this concert. Okay, so by the last girl, the 14th girl, I was sick and tired of doing makeup. I called my friend Eden. She's now a celebrity makeup artist. She did my makeup that evening, and she used Arbonne. She used this whole skincare line right here that you see, and she used the makeup. And we were spraying everybody with perfume that would come up. So they were close to me, and they're like, oh, your makeup looks great. What are you wearing? I'm like, some Arbonne stuff? I had no idea. And I kind of was embarrassed because I was working for all these other makeup companies. So anyway, that's really what first intrigued me about Arbonne, is the compliments that I had on my skin and my makeup, because I never had that before working for the other companies. So I called her that next day. I was like, how do I get this Arbonne stuff, and hook me up? So she was like, I don't sell the product, but I really just love it. I'll hook you up with my friend Kristen Walter, who's now our executive national vice president. So I went to Kristen's home in a setting just like this, but they talked all about the business and how you can be involved in building a network marketing business. I was 19 at the time, and everything that she said to me, own your own life, own your own business. You don't have to have an alarm clock. It's still work, but you get to work when you want, and you get to build your own dreams and nobody else's. And those were those things that really stuck out to me, and I was like, sign me up. But again, I've been on both sides of Arbonne, where I had everybody and their mom telling me it's not going to work, and why would you do this when you're going to get a degree? But also, I've been on the other side, where the first side where I quit Arbonne and I just used the products as a makeup artist, and then the side where 6 years ago we were $93,000 in debt. I was working 6 jobs, and my husband was trying to build his real estate dream and bartending on the side, and I really needed another job for us to live, basically. When we had to shut off our $150 cable bill, that was a wake-up call that I needed something else. So it was actually my husband that said, Morgan, you need to do this. He's like, I believe in you, and I know that if you just did it, you would be successful. So I just had that one person that was kind of my support system. So I jumped in, and 6 years later, I don't have those 6 jobs anymore. This is what my business looks like, you guys. 2 days out of the week, I get to sit in people's living rooms or by the awesome pool in the sunshine, helping people get healthy. So I'm super excited you guys are here today. And whether Arbonne's a fit for you or not, that's totally okay. Products are business, but maybe you might know somebody as I'm going through today. Maybe you're thinking, gosh, my mom's really looking to get healthy. This could be for her. Maybe my sister needs the extra income. Whatever that is, maybe be thinking of somebody who this could be a fit for. So I actually want to, I forgot these. This is the question game, you guys. I never want to be the only one talking, and I know there's fun questions, so we're going to play a game. And you guys actually have to be in charge of your own cards. But for every question that you ask about a product, you get 1 card. If you ask a question about the business, you get 2 cards, and whoever has the most gets a little goodie at the end. You're going to pass them over here, whoever gets one, and we'll set these ones over here. Okay. So we're going to... What?
So I'm the dealer?
You're the dealer. So we're going to talk about getting healthy from the inside first, which is our nutrition line. So if I was here going through every single product today, we'd be here for like 10 hours. Arbonne has over 500 products, which I love. And I love being with a company that there's something that I can offer to everybody. So Arbonne's main flagship lines is our healthy living line and our skincare line. So we talk about healthy living from the inside out. So I'm going to first start off with our protein powder. And as I'm going through these individually, you can use these every day in your life. Or we also have an awesome 30 Days to Healthy Living program if you're really looking to kind of hit the jump start and the refresh button on your health. So the first one is our protein powder. I'm gonna pass this around. You know what that one smells
Yeah.
like. Have you used the protein?
I haven't, no.
Okay,
It's yummy.
it's awesome. It
Wow.
smells like cake batter.
It does.
It's delicious.
Mhm.
It
My
does
niece
smell.
is like, can you make that bubblegum?
Oh,
Oh.
it's so awesome. And then we're gonna pass the chocolate around.
Yeah, it's sweetie. Yeah.
They love it.
The chocolate is probably my all-time favorite.
Oh, I love it.
So if you think that's like cake batter, this is like brownie batter.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Brownie batter.
So there's 20
don't
grams.
say that one.
20
Wow.
grams of vegan plant-based protein.
Yeah. Nice.
I love this because I put it in my smoothie every morning and it really helps keep me healthy. And if you're going to do more of a hormonally balanced meal replacement shake, we don't just teach protein and water because you're going to be starving an hour or two later. I know I've done those slim fast things, right? What we teach is you're going to add your greens, so spinach or kale or whatever veggies you love. We're going to have a low glycemic fruit, so some berries, green apples, lemons, limes, cherries, peaches. We stay low glycemic because that doesn't spike your insulin level, which is your fat storing hormone. And then we also put in a healthy fat. So I personally love raw almond butter or sunflower seed butter or a handful of nuts or what else? Chia seeds, flax seeds, avocado, things like that. And then we have our protein powder. And I also put in some fiber as well. But when you think of a hormonally balanced meal, it's kind of like this pie chart I'll pass around. If you have all of those components in a meal, those are the nutrients that your body actually needs to function optimally. I know a lot of people in my family and me myself will cut out carbs or you cut out fat or whatever, but your body actually needs all these foods to function. And I realized when I first started this program, the first thing I noticed was my energy. And I was actually eating more on this program than I did normally, which is pretty awesome. And then we pair it with a fiber booster. This is a soluble fiber. What it does, it binds to the sugars in your body. So all you guys who like your sugar, it binds to the sugar in your body to pull it through your digestive tract so you don't store it as fat. It also helps keep you full. Okay, so when you think of chia seeds, how they expand, that's kind of what this does too.
That tastes and smells.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, yes, they're healthy living products, but you guys, let's be real, they're lifestyle products too. Who likes their wine in here?
Oh boy.
Right? Okay, so after a couple glasses of wine, have a glass of our detox tea. I'll talk about that next with a scoop of fiber in it before you go to bed. And you don't wake up in the morning with a hangover.
Yeah, definitely missed the boat on that one last night.
You can put it in your shake.
I mean,
you can put it in
in your
tea.
wine
It's
if you want.
odorless, fruitless, tasteless. It's awesome.
You put it in the wine.
I know. Super efficient. Like put the fiber right in the wine.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is our daily detox tea. You guys, our liver and kidneys do over 500 functions a day to help just cleanse our body. This is, you're going to have this daily. You can do it hot or iced. I love making a picture of it in my fridge and drinking it throughout the day. That's actually my water bottle right there. So I'm going to pass this around. Just smell the whole entire box and you'll know what it tastes like.
I love that too.
Isn't it awesome? And when we have an overburdened liver, that's when our body starts to shut down. We experience skin issues, energy issues, digestive issues, all of that. So it's good to just kind of hit the reset. And this is a product that whether you're doing the 30-day program or not, it's something that you can implement daily. Then we're going to go to my favorite. Has everybody tried the fizzies yet?
Yeah, there's a whole picture.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, before you leave, you got to definitely try it. So one of the components on our program is we eliminate some allergenic and addictive and inflammatory foods from our diet for 30 days. And our program principle is to alkaline our body, balance our blood sugars, and eliminate those food sensitivities so that we can find what's causing our weight gain or our fatigue or our skin issues. And one of the things that we do eliminate is coffee. And we're eliminating coffee not because of the caffeine, but because of the acidity that's in the coffee. Okay, so this is more of an alkaline energy drink than having the coffee. And what's in this is all of your B vitamins, and you're getting your caffeine from your green tea. So it's more alkaline-based caffeine source than coffee. And coffee is one of the most acidic things that we can have in our body. And when we have a acidic body, that's just a breeding ground for cancer and disease and inflammation. So it's kind of good, even once a year, to get your body back to like that alkaline state. Okay, the next one. Who has digestive issues? Anybody? Hate to admit it. Yeah. So if you know anybody in your life that struggles with digestive problems, just gassiness, bloated, uncomfortability, whatever that looks like, this Digestion Plus is probably the main thing that got me hooked on our nutrition line. When I started my business, I just wanted skincare and makeup. I wanted nothing to do with this because I've been to 14 doctors. I've had stomach issues my whole life. And whatever I would eat, I would get my stomach issues and, you know, being on medication, nothing ever worked. So I was like, why would this nutrition line work? One of my first workshops I did, I was so bloated. I looked like I was 9 months pregnant, and Evelyn told me, just take one of these. She's like, I don't care if you ever talk about the nutrition or not. I promise you, you're not going to feel any worse. So I did it. And within 20 minutes, I didn't have my stomach ache anymore. So what you do with this, put it in 4 ounces of water or right under your tongue, and then just take a swig of water with it or chug your 4 ounces. This has your probiotics, it has your prebiotics, and it has your digestive enzymes in it.
I love it. Can you put it in with anything else?
You know, it's best by itself because you want it to bind to everything that's in your body rather than being attached to something in your smoothie or, you know, in a juice. But if you do it probably in your fizzy or detox tea, it's fine. But the heat's probably going to mess it up, and you want it to be, it's activated when it hits liquid. So the sooner you drink it, the better it's going to be.
You look like you're half
Enjoying the sun.
And then if you want to do the detox portion, this is where we bring in our 7-day body cleanse. So this has a lot of sea botanicals basically straight from the sea, which I love. Arbonne, I'll tell you a little bit of background about Arbonne in a little bit. But what we do with this is you add it to 32 ounces of water and you drink it throughout the day. So what this does, kind of like that fiber, this is actually going to bind to the toxins in your body to help pull them through your digestive tract and your colon so you can have proper elimination. So if you're going once a day, this helps you go twice a day. If you're not going at all, this should help you go once a day. And we don't do this 7 days in a row. If you do and you're not used to a healthy diet, it's really going to make you uncomfortable, which a lot of people think when they hear cleanse, right? So we have a really proven system on coaching people and implementing this 2 days in each of your weeks. If you're doing a 30-day program, you're going to do 2 packets in week 2, 2 in week 3. You can do 3 in week 4. You can kind of break them up like that.
I did not think this stuff was bad at all. I know maybe it's
I
don't
love
love
it.
it.
It tastes like
I don't
iced
think
tea to me.
yeah, I did not think
It
it's
tastes
bad.
like
I was
a raisin
expecting
or
it
an
to be
apple
really
iced
bad,
tea.
and I was like, this is
A
not
raisin? I don't know.
Like a raisin
It's very
tea, like a
mild.
prune. Yeah.
Like
I love
apple-y.
kombucha, so maybe that's part of it too.
And I
don't
always
feel like it tastes
tell
unlike
people
that.
if you don't like it, just get it down because it works.
Yeah.
or
There's-
put like a fizzy in it or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sometimes will put like
Yeah,
lemon
I do
juice
it
and
too.
then
Yes.
keep it really, really
Cold.
cold throughout the day.
Yes.
I don't love the taste of it.
Totally.
It works.
And then a couple things for you guys with your sweet tooth. You guys can definitely grab one of these. These don't come with our full program. It's a kind of an add-on for people who have sugar cravings that want something sweet after their meal. So instead of reaching for your candies or cookies or ice cream, have one of these. And this also holds you over to your meals in case you can't get to your next one in time. Those are our little fit shoes.
That helped
And
me
then-
to not have my sundae every night.
What?
Those helped me to not have a sundae at night.
Oh.
Because I was before I did the 30-day, I would have like a little ice cream with a little chocolate
What one?
at night. It's like,
No, I
no.
don't think so.
And then you have two. This is for people who want to really cut back on their carbs. I like to say if you have like maybe 20 plus pounds you want to lose, this is our no sugar protein boost. Again, it's an extra thing that you can add on. Instead of doing 2 scoops of this, you can do 1 scoop of this protein and 1 scoop of our no sugar protein, which is awesome. Or if you don't want any carbs, you can do 2 scoops of this. It's awesome. We are the first vegan protein powder company that has a no sugar protein, which is pretty amazing. I'll pass this around for you to check out. And then if you do decide to get the whole healthy living program, we start our cleanse groups on the 1st and 3rd Monday of every month, which I love. And you can get a free product. And I recommend adding our greens balance in. This is the easy button for people who aren't getting all of their veggies in. Who gets all their veggies in? Like 8 to 10 servings. Yeah. It definitely
sorry.
smells
You're
like
okay.
grass, but
You're
it's
okay.
awesome. And I really love this too because I'm a creature of habit. I'm always getting my spinach or kale, and I'm not getting all of my yellows, reds, omegas, and blues in here. And I love that it's just, you get the wide variety of rainbow every day, whether you put a scoop of this in your shake or you just put it in a glass of water over ice and drink your greens throughout the day. So while you're looking at that, I want to just tell you a little bit why I'm passionate about Arbonne and kind of the background about this company. I always say, if you can read, you can do Arbonne. And I totally missed a page. So if I can do Arbonne, anyone can do Arbonne. So I'd like to talk about this before we pass around the products. You guys can really learn about the company. So we're a 36-year-old health and wellness network marketing company. And network marketing is basically, we use a different distribution model than traditional retail. We cut out the middleman, okay? So we don't use traditional advertising. We put that money back into research and development, and Arbonne rewards the consultants like us for sharing what we love about the product and the opportunity. We provide opportunities with our proven business model for ordinary people to decide, some hours that they want to work part-time and building a successful home-based business. So I like to explain it. You're buying a makeup product from MAC. It goes from the manufacturer to the distributor to the wholesaler to the retailer. Then they're paying billions of dollars for the Halle Berrys for advertising. Then it gets on your storefront, and then it gets to your home. So the process gets paid in traditional retail, okay? And they also have to put a lot of nasty stuff in our products, especially in the US, to give them a 15 to 30-year shelf life. Because that's actually how long your products sit on the shelf. If you're buying from a department store or Walmart or CVS or Target, that's the process you're buying from. Okay, with network marketing, it literally goes from the manufacturer through us, word of mouth. We don't even actually touch the products. We don't have closets full of Arbonne that we deliver, and it goes right to your doorstep. So we have a less than 1% preservatives in our product, plant-based preservatives, and you have a fresh product to your doorstep. So we get paid, and also Arbonne puts 46 cents of every dollar back into research and development for our products. So that's the cool thing about buying from a network marketing company, is you're getting a lot better, pure products. Everything's plant-based, mixed with the best of science. Our philosophy is pure, safe, and beneficial. We have a Swiss heritage. We adhere to all European standards. No parabens. Parabens are preservatives in your personal care products. We also don't use mineral oil either. Mineral oil is basically a byproduct of crude oil, which is from gasoline that you put in your car. Most of the cosmetic industry and your personal care product industry uses mineral oil as either the first or third ingredient in your products. Why that is bad? It acts like saran wrap on your skin, so nothing good can go in and nothing bad can go out. Your skin can't breathe. And that's actually one reason why most people experience a little bit of skin issues, because your body is just trapped. So if you can take one thing here today, I want you to go home and really research your products if it has mineral oil in it, and research mineral oil in it and find a little bit more about it and toss those products. Again, women with breast cancer, when they're opening the lymph nodes, it's called mineral oil and parabens, which are the two biggest fillers in our personal care products, which is pretty crazy. We also don't use any chemical dyes or fragrances, which I love. And in our nutrition line, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, non-GMO, and there's no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners either. Thank you. So let's go to the skincare. I love it. Okay, so who uses anti-aging skincare? Anybody? Me. I love it. I love it. Okay, you guys are ahead of the game. Sounds like I just get to breeze right through this. Another thing too is we have 5 different skincare lines. So maybe anti-aging may not be a fit for somebody. We have something that does fit everybody. I'm going to start off by just passing around this cleanser. You can open it and smell it. I love it. It's just packed with a bunch of vitamin C. So you're going to smell that little citrusy. One thing I do love about this cleanser is one pump is all you need. It gets rid of all of your makeup, even your eye makeup, even waterproof mascara, and it's very gentle on your skin. So I'll pass this around. Okay. So we're going to, step 1, you're going to start with a cleanser. And if you do wear a lot of makeup, I always recommend double cleansing. One cleanse to get off your makeup, the second cleanse to get really deep down in your pores to get all the dirt and stuff out. And then the next one is our toner. This is probably the key to any skincare line. If you don't have a toner that balances your pH, your skin's not the right pH, none of your products are going to be able to be absorbed properly. So this toner is awesome. You put your arms length away, and you just missed
It's
it.
hard in the wind.
Like
Right?
that. This feels so good. You guys, this is like my spa moment in the morning and at night. I love it because one spray is all you need, but I use like 6 or 7 because it feels so
I
good.
do too.
Really?
And this is more of a witch hazel based toner.
Thanks.
It doesn't have any alcohol or acetone in it. Who uses the toner?
Key. Key.
I love this one.
I love it. And the toner is really key for shrinking your pore size, tightening up your skin.
And if you're too oily or too dry, the toner can help regulate your pH. So that'll make it more even.
I like it. So the next one is going to be our serum. Who uses a serum? I like it. You guys are all set. Alexandra, she likes it. Okay, so this is our serum. This is key to the anti-aging process. I love this. So again, one pump is all you need. That's why I love this. It's all metered. You don't have to use like a whole bunch, and your products are going to last you anywhere from 4 to 6 months. Mine personally lasts me 5 to 8 months. My toner goes out in about 4 to 5, but my night cream lasts me about 8 months. So with Arbonne, remember, we don't use a lot of fillers. It's really concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. But this serum is really important. So this is what creates that cell turnover rate. So think of a baby skin, right? They have cell turnover rate of every 15 days. Us, as we age, is every 45 days. So when you put this on in the morning, then you wash your face off at night, it sloughs off those dead, dry skin cells. So your new skin can start rebuilding and regenerating. This is what gives you that Arbonne glow that we say. Oh, and feel free, you guys, try it on the back of your hands.
Oh, yeah. I'll try it.
Here, did you get the toner?
No.
Here, let me spray your toner. Here, on your back of your hand.
Oh, back of my head. I thought you was my face.
Or your face. And then put your serum on that hand.
Okay.
I was trying to put toner on this girl the other day, and I literally missed her face like 3 times. Like, cause you know, like sometimes you spray it and it like goes only on one side. I literally like failed miserably trying to. I sprayed like 3 times and it still missed.
Oh, I love it.
It's hard doing it on someone else. Honestly,
Yeah.
And I love doing like facial workshops where we can
Awesome.
actually have friends over and really
So
do the whole skincare line. And we have some awesome mud masks and cellular turnover masks and all of that good stuff. So I love having some fun nights with friends with that too. Okay, so the next one is our eye cream. This one, you even use less than a pump. I say 1/4 of a pump. This is about all you need for an eye cream. Okay, so how you're going to use it, you're going to pat your ring fingers together. Pretend it's still there. And what you're going to do with this, you're going to pat inwards all the way around your eye area. And we want to pat gently because even the lightest bit of pressure of rubbing causes tearing around our eyes. That's what causes our fine lines and wrinkles that we experience and see in our 30s, early 30s, late 20s. So a little bit, you guys go such a long way with this.
Thank you.
This is going to help with any dark circles, any puffiness. I love it first thing in the morning. It just kind of like makes me feel fresh. Thank you. Jody, if you have to pop out too. I love that eye cream. What?
That's what I need summer.
And then the next one is our day cream. We have 2 day creams. We have one for people with normal to oily skin. We have another one that's extra moisture for people with really dry skin. This is the one for normal to oily. They both feel the same. They have an SPF of 20, so this is like your skin's protector for the day. I love it because I actually don't need another sunscreen on top of it. I'll just put my makeup on, but I never have burned my face with that ever. It's awesome. And trust me, I've had a lot of sun exposure and had my face burned with baby oil. And now I'm so thankful I have Arbonne that kind of helped my skin after that. Okay. So then all 4 in the morning, and then you use your day cream. And then again at night, all 4 in the evening, and you're going to use your night cream. So that's your skin's protector for the day, and this is your skin's corrector for the day. So this is going to help really repair any of the damage that we've done throughout the day. And I actually just found out how to use this little stick. Do you guys know how to use this? So this is literally all you need. There's a little divot on this side. That's literally all you need for your whole face. A little bit more if you go over your neck and stuff, but here's how I figured out how to use my facial lady told me. Ooh. You do it right on these 2 fingers, okay? Because if you do it on any other, it's just going to absorb in your hands.
Yeah.
And then you're going to start in the middle of your face, and you just work it out like that. And this should give you exactly how much you need all over your whole entire face, which is pretty crazy.
I think
It
I
does.
used like 3 or 4 scoops. Honestly.
I love it. How are you liking it? You started it last night, right? Your sample?
It feels really nice.
I love it. I remember when I first tried it. It
Awesome.
was like awesome.
It's really concentrated.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, thank you. And then if you guys decide to get this set, either of these sets, you get 40% off as a preferred client, which is pretty awesome. The free product that I like to have people throw in is our makeup primer. I love this makeup primer. There should be a little bit left to go around, but try that on the back of your hand too. It feels like velvet. This helps your makeup stay on all day. And last but not least, what you guys get actually included in your skincare line that comes with it is our Genius Serum. Do you guys know what a retin-A is? You guys heard of a retin-A? Arbonne's the first company that came out with a plant-based retinoid. So it does all the same things as a retin-A without the side effects and, you know, harmful ingredients for your body. So what it is, you actually get this little thing of all of these pads that are dry. You get this bottle of solution and you pour it in to saturate all of your pads. And you use one of these nightly after your cleanser. So what this is, it's a resurfacing pad. So it's going to exfoliate your skin to allow this serum, this liquid serum, to penetrate. And it's like a magic eraser for any of your pesky skin issues. I suggest too, like the bumps on the back of your arms. It's great for people with acne to get rid of the acne and also for scarring. This is probably the magic. And then really quick, I like to just talk about my top 5 favorites. Arbonne just came out with this nourishing facial oil. I love it. So, you know, we're always told to get your omega-3s and 6s in your body, great for joints or whatever, just does everything for your hair, skin, and nails. This is actually basically a serum full of all of your omegas in it that you apply topically. It's a dry lotion or a dry oil as well, so it's great for oily skin because it doesn't feel oily. All you need, literally after your serum, is 1 to 2 to 3 drops. So I feel like this is like a lifetime supply right here. I'll pass it around if you guys want. Just put a little bit on the back of your hand and feel it. Maybe try another hand.
Would you put it on it in the morning and at night?
Yep, you can do either. I actually really like it on my skin just at night, but you can use it both morning and night. I actually been putting it on my cuticles. I've been putting it in my body lotion.
Yeah,
love that
seriously,
stuff.
me too.
It is amazing.
body lotion.
Yeah.
We have a Genius body serum,
Good
which I do
idea.
love. It has a little bit of shimmeries, but sometimes when I don't want that, I want a little bit more oily stuff in my skin, or just better
Hydration.
hydration.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the word. I put that in there.
And like I used to be so scared of like anything oily because I had horrible acne, and I just had like this mindset that like if I put, you know, like oil or anything like really like thick, it would just make me like break out. But this stuff is seriously so good.
Bomb diggity.
Yeah.
And then we have a CC cream. You guys can try this after. I love it. This is one of our makeup products. I like it for the summer. It does not have an SPF in it because it's great for people with sensitive skin who can't use the SPF. That's why we have awesome sunscreens. But it's lighter than a full coverage. And then our sunscreens are all mineral based. So it's more of that physical barrier of sunscreen than it basically penetrates. If you're looking for a good sunscreen, and then not that we need it during the summer, but this is probably my #1 favorite product, you guys. Who doesn't need a good tan, right? This is our sunless tanner.
She doesn't. She's got one.
So, but if you're kind of hiding from the sun, which I like my hats now, and after all I had to get a couple moles removed from being in the sun too much, and thank God I finally learned about the sun and skincare. I really like this sunless tanner. It comes out in a gel. I will pass this around. You want to just kind of smell it. It doesn't smell like a nasty sunless tanner.
No, it's so good.
Smells like sunscreen.
Yeah, it doesn't smell weird like you know, a lot of them have
some
that
of
like
them have
weird smell, and then
horrible
when you
smell.
put them on, they like feel gross.
Yeah.
That one's like
And
a
everybody
gel,
else
and
smells
so when
cool.
it just like
It's
dries
so good.
instantly.
Oh, it's a nice.
And it's buildable. It's great for people that are very fair too. And last but not least, before I go through kind of our discount levels, is our Genius Ultra device. You guys, I still don't have mine, which is pretty crazy. This came out in April at our Global Training Conference. So this is a skincare device tool that we now get to use with this. But in our Global Training Conference night, we sold out literally like a 6-month supply
Yeah.
in like 3 hours. I don't know what it is, but anyway, we knew we were going to get it a couple months later. I just got my email that it's going to be delivered, but our national vice president sent hers out that we could try it out. And the before and after pictures that you get with this are remarkable. So if you guys are interested, I'll show you some of the pictures. But this just takes your skincare to the next level. What this does, it uses ultrasound technology and heat vibrations. You use it with your serum and your eye cream. So what it does, it helps your products penetrate to that 4th layer deep where it actually needs to do the work, where that deep layer of damage is done. So I'll pass this around if you guys just want to take a peek. But when mine comes, you know it, you'll be all invited. We're going to do a facial party and use the little Genius. It's going to be super fun.
I actually got mine.
Yeah. Oh, your skin's so perfect.
And I could have brought it, but I didn't know you wanted me to. Sorry, guys. No, it's really cool. I like sit there.
Daily.
I
1 minute, that's it.
Yeah, I
look at
actually
this.
have been using it like maybe every other day. Not because I don't want to use it, but just because I.
But what's amazing is you can use it. The pictures, like we should go over some of the pictures later, are insane.
Here, I'm going
Like,
to send this
people
one that I
use
just
it.
saved today.
on the stomach.
Okay.
Yeah,
They use it on their
Oh.
stomach for like stretch marks.
It
They
is
use
so
on their
good.
arms. You have like
Loose
luckily I don't have,
skin.
like, loose skin on your
Yeah.
arms.
my boyfriend was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Mm," and he's.
Okay, you guys,
I
this
put it on his
is
face, and
going
he
to
was like,
just tell you what this
"Oh."
does. Before Genius, before she used it, and a minute after.
Oh yeah, down.
Wow.
Wait, mine will be
And
much
I did
later.
I have
Oh,
my
yeah,
forehead
yeah,
I see
pictures.
that.
I'll show you. It's
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
so
That's
cool.
crazy.
Jody, wait till you see this.
So
Okay.
cool.
Your skin's perfect though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good
Perfect.
skin.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? It's really cool. Yeah, the results are just amazing. So I'm going to
Oh,
talk to
yeah.
you guys about some ways
Instantly.
that you can win with Arbonne. So the first way to win is to become a preferred client. And this is where you just want to shop with us and get a great deal. You get 20 to 40% off your products for an entire year. It's $20 to become a preferred client. That's what gets you that discount. One of the cool things too is if you purchase either of these sets, you get free shipping. So once your order is up to that $250 level, you get free shipping. When your order's up to $150, you get to pick out a free product, which I love. So a couple of those free products that I showed you are in there. Same with the Sunless Tanner. We have a whole list that you can choose from too. So I always say, just jot down a wish list and we can kind of help you after, if at all there's anything that you want to take home today. The second way to win is to become a consultant. And I really want to talk to you guys about this because even in the beginning of my business, I didn't really get how awesome this business could be. And it may not be a fit for you, but maybe you might know somebody. So I want to go through kind of what the income levels look with this business. And I want you to think about it. Really think about this, you guys. If you could have any extra dollar amount in your bank account when you wake up, let's say August 1st, how much would you want that to be? How many extra hours would you be willing to work to make that number worth it? I know for me, I was like, if I could just make an extra $1,000, I could quit one job. Would that be a difference in your life? Okay, so what if you had even an extra $1,000, like I said, would that make a difference for you? At our first level of management is district manager. You guys, we only have 4 levels to Arbonne, which is pretty cool. It's very simple. First level is district manager. The average income is anywhere from $300 to $1,500 a month. This could be shopping money, car payment, groceries, sports for your kids. What would you do with an extra $2,500 a month? This is where I knew I could even take like a little vacation or a day off from a job. This was 6 years ago. Area manager is our second level to management. You can earn anywhere from $1,200 to $4,500 a month. You guys, this could pay for rent, right?
Mortgage.
Maybe a quarter of a mortgage here. Private school for your kids, a vacation once a year. What would that look like for you and your family? How about $8,000 a month? Also, I do want to say at area manager, your business is willable at the second level. So God forbid something were to happen to me, my business and my paychecks monthly keep going to my family. The job that you're working right now, will it still pay your family forever? Maybe just life insurance, right? But how long does that really last, people? I love that I get to help really set up a legacy for my family. So regional vice presidents earn an average of $4,000 to $14,000 a month. Replacement income. How many of you guys could go part-time in your job or maybe leave your job if you're making that income? I love it that really I can work this alongside what I did in the beginning. And now, you know, people are like, well, I'm not passionate about Arbonne. You know, and I always say, well, I'm not passionate about Arbonne either, but I'm passionate that this is really my vehicle that lets me live out what I am passionate about. I'm passionate about going to become a stay-at-home mom, paying for my husband to go on vacations with me and retiring him. That's what I'm passionate about. And that's what Arbonne allows me to do that no other job or nobody has ever offered me anything better. That's what I'm passionate about. I was never passionate about health, but I became passionate about it so I could have a life that I always wanted to live. And then what about $22,000 a month, you guys? We have people going there in their first year of Arbonne. The national vice presidents, they earn an average of $22,000 a month. You guys, that really changes how you do life. I can't even tell you what I would do when I start earning $22,000 a month. And I like to talk about it in the Bay Area. There's a lot of people who do make that with their jobs, but at what expense? You know, are you commuting every day? Do you not get to spend time with your family? So I want you to think about that too. And then the last way and the best way you can win with Arbonne is to host a workshop. So I always say our business, we build it by getting in front of new friends and new faces and all of that. And this is kind of the best way you can win. What's in here, I'm going to pass one out to everybody. This is the best way because what's in here is some money.
Don't open it yet.
Have you guys seen that show Deal or No Deal?
I know
Howie
about it.
Mandel, the hot models with their briefcases. So I'm Howie today, but I have a lot longer hair, and you guys are hotter than his models with those briefcases and money. So this is the cool thing too. If you guys want a really bigger deal and you love what you heard today, you get to say deal. And if you say deal, you get to open your envelope, and what's in there is anywhere from $5 to $20 that you get to use off on your product order, which is pretty cool too. And when you say deal, all you do is get 2 to 3 friends together and we get to come share healthy living with you. So, who should we start with? And you can say no deal. Don't feel bad if you want to say no deal and hand the envelope back. Jackie.
I'm going to say no deal right now.
Okay. I love it. No problem.
I'm also going to say no
Okay.
deal.
No worries.
Deal?
Open it up, girl.
Okay.
We could do a virtual Taiwan workshop too.
We should do that.
$5. Awesome. So you're gonna put $5 up here, so I remember to help you with that too. Tammy.
No deal.
Rosie.
I just said no deal, but I did do deal before.
I know you,
But I'm not gonna be able to shop. Isn't this? I'm doing
You're the hostess.
Yeah, what did she get?
The mostest.
deal is done.
I love it. And then we can work on penciling in a date. And this is super fun. I love Arbonne too. You don't need like 10 to 15 people at a workshop. It's really, we build relationships
big
and all of that. I know
Yeah.
this is a fun
Yeah.
little team one. So anyway, I'm gonna pass out some catalogs, but I want to go over, can I borrow your clipboard really quick? Sure. The little order form that I printed out the most popular packages for you guys. And if you're interested in becoming a preferred client, there's a little sheet that kind of walks you through on what you'll get with your membership. I love it because you're not required to order. We don't get you sucked into anything like other companies. It's only $20 annually to renew if you decide to go forward with your discount. You also get, for every $150 purchase, you get Arbonne Rewards bucks to use off your future purchases, and you also get free shipping. So these are the most popular packages we put together for you guys. There's that Genius device package right here, 40% off. And then these are the two skincare sets.
She's like, yes.
Yeah. The one right here on the left is the one that I went over today. The one over here on the right, we just have a different day cream and eye cream. This is for somebody with more mature skin. I personally say over 70. But I like to use this eye cream at night too. So it's more basically, if you want to explain it, the more like crepiness of the skin. It's really for tightening and firming and contouring. And then this bottom package right here, this is the Healthy Living package. And I always say, if you want to start somewhere, get healthy with us. Our nutrition program is phenomenal. Also, what you get too, we add you to our Facebook page. You get access to all of our coaches and nutritionists, and you get some recipes and shopping lists and all that good stuff. And one thing I want to mention too is we have a 45-day money-back guarantee, which I know I love, that I can have my products in my home. If I don't fully love them, I can send them back. So if there is anything at all that you guys do want to get today, jot it down on your wish list, or if you know, this is your order form, and we can help you out individually too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it today. Do you guys have any other questions? Does anybody have any cards yet?
No.
We weren't doing that.
I feel like I was trying to
Soaked it all up.
Okay, you guys, thanks for tuning in.